Hi beautiful people, welcome back to our YouTube channel, hoping your day is great. We are back again with another interesting episode of Minas de Passion, and please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for daily updates. Let's dive right in. Victoria thanks Joaquina. She then asks her about Ignacio. How did he die? She says Ignacio died of a heart attack and he had Alzheimer's. She is then low-key forced to admit that he was bad with Roberta. She tries to leave, but Victoria stops her and tells her she just wants to help Nico and she's working on helping his mother's family. Gigi is shocked Roberta told her to quit the campaign and let Sarah do it. She mentions Fidel and Adalberto and Roberta says she doesn't need them. Gigi replies that she has to help women become like her. Roberta starts the "we're friends" crap and Gigi finally loses it and says she doesn't want to be her friend. Roberta mentions the consequences and Gigi says she threatened her the same way years ago in order not to get divorced. She orders her to leave her house and not come back. Finally, Sebas and Tigra talk about Victoria again. Danilo is polite to Romina's nana in order to see her. Out she comes. Dan interacts with her a bit. He says he's a magician, gets something out of his clothes and gives it to Romy as a gift. Romy gives him her lollipop. Miriam calls Sebas, in tears, and asks him if he can come where she is, she'll send him instructions. Sebas says yes. Mary Ho flirts with the dude Gail fought with. He says is suspended because he fought with Gail. She informs him Gail isn't her lover anymore and the guy asks her out. She accepts. Sebas is right outside of the house where Miriam is, but Adalberto got people outside. Sebas calls her and she cries, saying she never stopped loving him and asking if he forgives her. He forgives her. Danilo goes to the same lab Mauricio went to get a paternity test for Romy using the lollipop. Gee, he and Mauricio have so many things in common. They both went to the same lab to get the test. The lady says they need consent from the mother. Why didn't that happen with Mau? Danilo just begs and cries and the lady says she'll help him. Sebas asks Gigi for help. He explains the whole Miriam situation and Gigi agrees to help. Adalberto is with his best pal Fidel when some dude delivers him divorce papers from Gigi. Oh, and I think she wants half of something, money. House. Both. I couldn't hear. Leo talks about wanting to divorce Sarah with Orlando. Unfortunately, Sarah and Danilo are in the same store. Fidel brings flowers to Victoria and is acting all cringe, saying she should call him Fidel. She asks him if he wants a coffee and he replies he thought it would be a good idea to have dinner together. Roberta walks in the whole scene and asks Victoria what's the meaning of this. Victoria tells Roberta about the dinner invitation. She replies they have to talk and Vic asks her if it can wait, she'd love to go to have dinner with Fidel. Roberta looks like she's about to explode as she says it's about the intoxication. Victoria invites Roberta to eat with them. Roberta quickly accepts before Fidel has a chance to talk. Victoria says she'll invite Sebastian too, he's her right hand. Definitely not the romantic dinner Fidel expected. Leo is acting jealous when he sees Sarah with Danilo, who he knows as Benito. Orlando is holding him to avoid Leo making a mess, but unsuccessfully. Sarah and Danilo make an excuse that they came here for work. Leo doesn't buy it. Orlando tells him to calm down. Leo and Dan fight, first verbally and then physically. Orlando drags Leo out. Victoria slightly flirts with Fidel. Roberta, unnerved, keeps shifting the conversation topic to business and says they lost the Minas trust because of the intoxication. Vic says they'll get it back. Roberta insists that they won't forget about it, since it nearly cost them their life. Vic agrees about not forgetting life-threatening things, like her almost dying right after she signed the papers to become a partner of the mines. Tension in the air. That's all for today's episode. Thank you for watching and please don't forget to hit that subscription button. We look forward to having your feedback.